Hello, my name is Zach. I own WapiBricks, a Lego resale store in West Bend, Wisconsin, and I'll be showing you a week in the life of what it's like to own a Lego resale store. This week was wild. I react to a $60,000 Lego Star Wars minifigure sale. We scored 2 of our biggest Lego hauls ever, and we stocked the shelves more than ever before. It's nonstop buying, selling, and building the best Lego store experience possible. Let's get into it. It's currently 11 p.m. and the stream is still going. Store sold like 5,500 today. It's kind of insane. And there's still a crap load of figures left. Faith is also still here. She's been staying late trying to catch up with everything going on. She's been doing great. Yeah, shout out to her. I wasn't expecting her to stay late. And she's trying to clean up here so that it's all clean for Sunday. I never drink coffee, but I'm planning on staying here till like 3 a.m. tonight. So I had to go to Quick Trip and get myself some coffee. Isaiah is going live right now and he's the one auctioning off some stuff on Whatnot. He's holding strong at 233 viewers. Pretty good. He's auctioned off a bunch of stuff. Let me show you how many Star Wars minifigures are left. We've been live for 13 hours. So we still have... Next up we got the purple shock trooper. All of this. I literally don't even think we've auctioned off half of it. Oh my gosh, the stream is over. It is literally light outside right now. It's 5:30 a.m. This was my longest stream of all time. It went for 19 hours. It was absolute insanity, and it doesn't even feel like I did that much. There's still like half the figures here, you know? Like I barely even touched any of the minifigures over there. I was silly to think I could get through all of this. And there's, yeah, like we're gonna be doing another Star Wars minifigure stream here soon. Half the minifigures are still here, guys. I went through and did all the cancel requests already. There was like a lot in cancel requests, but shout out to everyone that rated. I did make one mistake in the stream though. I did a flash sale on Talon Wees and they're at $9. I had 67 of them. I was trying to put them down at 7. They would have instantly sold out, and I put them at 2. So that was like a $335 mistake, but it's a learning lesson and it made those people I got it really happy. So at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, stuff was selling really well. And Endor Leia at the end at 5 a.m. sold for $190. It's like a $70 minifigure. And a P1 Grease were selling for over 50 bucks sometimes, which is absolute insanity. I tried to go as long as I could while stuff was selling well because I invested so much money and time into this stream, and it paid off for sure. The total stream, I think, before cancels did $64,000, which sounds like a lot of money, and it is. But I feel like a lot of people are not going to understand the amount of time, the amount of money that went into setting it all up with all of the employee work and all that stuff. This is a stream a year in the making. It was definitely worth it. Definitely very grateful. If I'm not sounding grateful right now, it's just because I'm super tired and it's just kind of surreal. I mean, thank you to everybody that came out to the stream. That was a banger stream. I have a ton of Star Wars minifigures left. We're going to probably be doing more Star Wars minifigures streams in the future. It was epic. I am absolutely drained. All this stuff is going to be a problem. We got to ship all this out. That's going to be crazy. And I hope everyone's happy with their orders. Quick reminder, if you're local, visit us at 822 South Main Street, West Bend, Wisconsin, 53095. Our shelves are the fullest they've ever been with Lego sets and minifigures. Not local? Shop anytime at WapiBricks.com. We also buy and trade Lego. So if you've got sets to sell, email us anytime at WapiBricks@gmail.com. We're back in the store for Monday. We have 2,268 pieces of paper to print off. That's like 10 rolls. So we're gonna be here for a minute printing all this stuff off. We got a ton of orders to ship. We got all of this stuff here too from the buy now. This stuff sold quick. My biggest regret for the stream is selling these. I accidentally put these on sale. They were $9. I put them down to $2. I tried to price them at $7, but instead of pricing them at $7, I marked them down $7. So at least there's only 67 of them. Yeah, that's a bummer. But other than that, the stream went great. We got all of this to ship out. Lots of drawers full of minifigures and to buy nows. But minifigures are usually pretty easy to ship. But before we get going, we're gonna have to clean everything up in this room, put the minifigures on the shelves so that way we can start shipping everything out and make a nice efficient room to get things done quickly. Shipping is in full swing. Lining up all the orders on the floor. It's a lot of small, like it looks small because we didn't auction off a lot of used sets relative to our usual used set streams. But all of the bins have been lined up. Pretty nice stack, but that's not even half of it. CC Leia just chilling there. So we're having Faith and Jack pick, and Josh is individually bagging all the figures, so nothing bad happens to him. I know people are pretty finicky with their figs, so we're getting individually bagged. Look at this massive stack. Holy crap. They thought we were gonna be here for 4 hours. I think we're gonna be here for longer than that. That's all from the freaking Saturday stream, and we still have half the minifigures at least. A lot of those are buy nows though, because we sold out of like everything in a buy now. I was doing flash sales and things were flying. It was insane. They'd be gone in like 30 seconds, just 200 items. Just, it was like, boop, 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 boop. But yeah, I'm not able to ship stuff out with them right now because I gotta catch up on messages. Like the last 5 days, I've been super backed up and trying to get this stream ready and some other stuff ready and doing big collection hauls, getting YouTube videos out and promoting big promotions. So it's been hard to keep up with the messages. So taking care of that right now. We just got a nice sale while we're shipping out Ewok Attack and the Dagobah Swing Fighter. I just did the drawing for the $1,000 WapiBricks gift card giveaway from the promo we did this weekend, and the guy that bought the Cloud City set in Chrome 3PO, as well as the Jedi Hyperdrive ring, my boy Jordan, took home the $1,000 WapiBricks gift card. He's gonna spend that so fast. All right, I'm heading out. It's 4. Jack and Faith are just gonna hang out, stick around until it is all done. Jack was like, if you buy us dinner, we'll stay and finish it. So I said, sure. There's quite a few orders on the ground there, and there's still some nice fat stacks of labels. But anyways, I'm gonna head out. Jack and Faith stayed until 12:30 a.m. last night to make sure this all got done. Holy crap, this is all from the Star Wars stream. These are minifigures. Holy crap, these are big packages. People must have went ham with the minifigures. Thank you everybody that came out to the stream. We also just sold this set last night, the UCS Sandcrawler. If you want to buy from us, WapiBricks.com, baby. Pretty cool trade-in. It's got a whole bunch of sealed sets. He's got some Star Wars helmets here, some Technicars, some Succulents, some Speed Champs, the GWP, nice set right there, Captain Rex set. We got the Ferris wheel. This is from a Bricks and Minifig certified use set. And we got this one right here. First time I've seen that in the store. That's a loot coaster right there. Another one from a BAM. And then this one right here. It's a fun Technic set. We got the globe right here. Another one from a BAM. Got some fun sets. This is a fun one. The Lucky Cat, Land Speeder. And dude, this set's a banger. Got a Ford Mustang. Mando Starfighter. This is a really nice one too. The Ducati, I believe. Got Fast and Furious set. This is a pretty new one from 2025. This one right here. It's a pretty sick F1 vehicle. Got the huge Daytona Ferrari. Another Technic set right here. And we got the 20 years anniversary Slave one as well. Some other pretty cool stuff back here. Check this bag out. Whole bunch of CMF sealed Disney Mando set. Jurassic World sealed set. Razor Crest. This set's like 240 bucks now in the downtown. Sealed. It's a very cool set. I didn't realize how big it was. We got some other sealed sets down here, like Fire for Spell Pack, the Speed Champ set, the Buckle Tiger. Dude, this friend set is kind of cool. It's a Harry Potter friend set, 856 pieces in it. Best price piece, Brett. Best price per piece ratio ever. It's like a $20, $25 set. It's Jack and Faith stayed up till 12:30 a.m. last night, finishing up all the packages from that Star Wars stream. So I gave him the day off. It was just me and Josh here today. Trained Josh up front. It was his first day. And now I got to clean up all those sets up there off the counter because I'm going to do a store tour. I'm experimenting with doing more store tours in a week than I normally do. We'll see how it goes. Our tour did great. Sold a good amount of Lego. And the store did good today too. Josh's first day. Store sold like 2K and the stream did 48. Appreciate everyone for coming out to stream. It was pretty fun. I'll be back in on Thursday and I'll show like the table of sets that sold then. I decided to come into the store for a little bit today on Wednesday, and something I've been thinking about is making like a content station inside this room. Thinking about buying a table, getting a bunch of cameras, lighting, all that stuff, and I realized I already have a lot of this stuff here. It might be a little bit of a ratchet setup, but I could set up something in here for trade-ins and bring my computer in here and set up kind of like a little studio. So I think I might work on that a little bit. Here's my new station. It works really well. I just can work right there and I have a video set up at all times there with the mic. So whenever someone brings a tray in, they just put it on the table, you know, bring up a chair, bring up my chair, and then I can just click a button on my computer and start filming. So it should work pretty nicely for doing trade-ins. I finished everything I want to do today, so now I'm gonna start working on these sets right here and putting them out for sale. I got them on the shelf up here, some of the sets, and dude, these are looking real nice on top of the Star Wars sets. It's gonna look crazy once we get everything out for sale in the store. Probably gonna take some stuff off the shelves just to make room for the Star Wars sets. I have a store tour scheduled for tonight and I know it would do well. There's not a lot of people streaming tonight. So the competition's low. It's a Thursday night, day before holiday, so it would cook. I'm debating whether I wanna do it or not. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Screw it. Back in the store for Sunday. I had Friday and Saturday off, but Isaiah and Faith were still here on Saturday and got some stuff done. They put out some cool sets for sale. Let's see what they did. Sets are absolutely beautiful. I put out most of the UCS sets in the store before I left, but the Saint Crawler did sell. Got the Snow Sphere there as well out for sale, as well as the Rebel Combat Frigate. And holy moly, this Star Wars corner is insane. Organized by box here too. Gotta love that. Absolute heater sets out for sale in the store right now. Looks like Isaiah put out some crazy rare sets up top here too. A Christmas X-Wing 2. The stream just ended and we sold pretty much every single set in the room here. Some of the sets I have set aside for a future used set auction. It's gonna be like 2 weeks from now, so make sure you go check that out. Got more LEGO used sets on the way. Whole bunch of heaters. I got a Bionicle stream tomorrow, so we're gonna be in the store shipping all of this out tomorrow. It's gonna be a blast. Isaiah was telling me he was super busy in the store too. He said it was like his busiest day ever running the store. Got a lot of trade-ins. We got these sets right here, a whole bunch of sealed sets, some nice stuff. And then he got this huge collection right here of minifigures. They piece verified the Sesame Street and the Santa's Visit. Those are 100%. Also gotten some trade-ins back here, a whole bunch of bulk. Got some more used sets in here, it looks like. A whole bunch of used sets. We got some built sets on here that are pretty dope. That one doesn't have the castle, unfortunately. Looks like more used sets up here. Home Alone. There's a lot of stuff back here. A custom Aldi. Oh my gosh. That's a bin of a ton of Bionicle. The store's gonna be freaking packed because we're gonna go through and add all these sealed sets to the store. And my goodness, is the store gonna be insane with the Star Wars sets and a whole bunch of bangers. Tomorrow, my plan is just to come in and ship out all those used sets, of course, from the stream today. But I think I'm gonna go around the store and grab some sealed sets that I just don't want on the store shelves anymore, and maybe do a sealed set auction and just put a ton of banger sets out for sale in the store. We are here in the store on Monday shipping some stuff out. Got a whole bunch of used sets to pack up. Here's the room. Got a lot of sets to ship out. This whole big room. But just came in to respond to some messages, make sure the shipping got done right, catch up on some work, some customer service stuff, and now I'm gonna head out. It's Thursday and I have returned. Now that I'm back, I want to see what cool stuff is going on around here, and then I'm gonna catch up on all the work that I've been missing out on. Ooh, we got some fun car sets right here. The Mack Team Truck, as well as the V8 Cafe. The 20th anniversary Slave 1. Got some OG vintage stuff. We've never gotten this one in before. This is the Disney Beauty and the Beast Castle. This is huge. This is a pretty dope castle set that we put out for sale. Looks like we put out some sealed Lord of the Rings / Hobbit sets as well. Barrel Escape, Attack of the Works, the Attack on the Weathertop. That's a fun Spider-Man set. That's all the new stuff that I saw at first glance. There's probably more out there, but couldn't see it. Now we're just gonna get to work. Faith is here. She's ripping through a whole bunch of minifigures and putting them up for sale in the store. We got a ton of really nice figures down here, including that glow-in-the-dark octopus. That's a really good minifigure. Jack is starting to go through some of the sealed set collections that we had in the back. There's some really cool stuff back here, so pretty excited to see this stuff go up for sale in the store. Pete and Jonah are in here building some sets. They're setting up for another used set auction. We already got like 300 used sets ready to go for another used set auction, so that's gonna happen pretty soon here. Not this Sunday, but the next Sunday. And we got some really cool stuff in here, like this Eldorado Fortress. That's a really nice vintage set. We got another collection of Bionicles, and these ones are pretty sweet too. They got their canisters, and a lot of them had their instructions as well. Some pretty expensive Bionicles. I don't know what's up with getting all these Bionicles in lately, but these will get added into the Dollar Start Bionicle stream. And then we got even more over here. These ones are so sick. A lot of these I had as a kid, the Baraki, especially that one. We also have this big bucket of CMFs that we're gonna be auctioning off this Saturday, and there's a whole bunch of Beastmasters in here, Dragonborn Paladins, some of those new space themes, a whole bunch of random CMS from random themes, and then we got a whole bunch of Disney and Marvel CMS in here. So over 500 CMS. It should be a really fun stream. We're also gonna be giving away the new F1 CMS throughout the stream. The Star Wars shelves in the back of the store are looking absolutely insane. When we're done processing these collections, the store shelves are gonna be more full than they've ever ever been. I think it's already more full than they've ever been, but it's gonna get even crazier. The amount of heat that we have is insane. And we still have a ton of stuff in the back to process. All these sets are in those boxes, and there's some really cool stuff in there. And we got a ton of insane Star Wars sets yet to put on the floor. I'm chomping at the bit right now. I kind of want to run a store tour, but at the same time, I think it'd be smarter to just process all this stuff and do like a mega sale in the store once it's all processed, as well as some insane store tours. So we're kind of running out of shelf space, but then I had an idea. So I was looking at these shelves over here, and I was like, I wonder if that would fit under there, because that's kind of a blank shelf right there. And then I was like, grabbed a ruler, and it does. So now this whole underside of the big shelf is gonna look even crazier. We're gonna add in a ton of 6 sets. The only thing I'm thinking about right now is, how do I want to orient the shelves on here? Like, do I want to make it for small sets, big sets? Like, I gotta decide. So we decided, yeah, this is gonna look clean in the store. Imagine this massive wall of sets when it's extended to the floor. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look insane. We stayed late to make sure this got done, but now we'll be able to load up the shelves tomorrow when the store is open. Oh my gosh, dudes and girls, look at all that extra shelf space. I mean, it might be a little overwhelming. I gotta test it out now. Found a Lego store. Oh, WapiBricks. Let's go check it out. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell, like, see the shelf space there. So before it was just gray, that is definitely gonna look a lot cooler. We're gonna deck the store out. We're back in the store for Friday. Today's goal is to get as much of these collections out for sale as possible. I have so many sealed sets, and I want to send out a big text message and say we got an insane collection in, 2 collections actually, and post some pictures of the store on Instagram. So gotta get all of this out for sale and make the store shelves look absolutely stacked. I'm going through some of these plants right now to put them out for sale, and the clearance stickers on these are nuts. $5.99, $3.74. That one's $8.48, but it looks like it's an older set. $5.99, $3.74. Absolutely crazy. This has got to be the most outlandish price tag I've ever seen. $2,000 Walmart. What are you thinking? So I'm trying to get all these Star Wars sets listed, but these small ones, they don't really fit out on the shelves in the store because it's all filled up. And I got 2 buckets here that are already on the website, but there's some really cool stuff in these buckets. So I'm gonna list them on the website, and whenever we like sell stuff on the floor, I'll fill it up with these super dope sets. And everything is finally uploaded into the website. These are just sets that aren't gonna fit on the floor, and I'm not super comfortable having them out on the floor. Over here we have a bunch of extras that we already have one of on the floor, so I might just dollar start these on Whatnot. We will see. But right now the store shelves are looking ridiculously packed with Star Wars heat, as well as a bunch of other retired items. We got a whole bunch more Star Wars and some non-Star Wars sets over here. That bottom shelf looks so good now that it's filled up. The big wall is just ridiculous. Dude, the Star Wars sets on these shelves are freaking nuts. Oh my gosh, you guys gotta check out WapiBricks.com if you're interested in Star Wars, because we got like everything, and all these sets are basically, it's like 99% of them in box. And we got some more heaters up here. It is just insanity. We are here on Saturday, and everything has been set up for this CMF stream. Gonna run it any minute now. I also had to take some shots of the store this morning for ads, for pictures, just to show how stocked we are, because it is absolutely insane right now. This is the most stocked that we have ever been here at WapiBricks. I mean, look at the big wall. Looks so clean, and it just extends to the floor now, which is so awesome. So definitely come to the store, 822 South Main Street, Westman, Wisconsin, 53095. Check it out, and you can check it out on WapiBricks.com as well. All of these sets are available for sale on there. Let's just take another second here to admire this Star Wars wall, because it's Saturday. A few sets might sell. It's probably never gonna look this good ever again. This is the best it's ever gonna look, so let's just take a minute to gander at it. Why not? And this back area is pretty clean. Got a bunch of those Imperial Star Destroyers for Amazon Prime Day. It's a pretty sweet set, but we do have some leftover sealed sets, and there's a lot of sealed sets and just extras. So what we're probably gonna do is we're gonna run a sealed set auction, and we got some cool sealed sets over here from Star Wars to auction off. So be on the lookout for that. And we got some really cool poly bags up there as well. CMFs. It's gonna be a banger sealed set auction. It's gonna be kind of crazy. The stream just ended. It went well. Sold a bunch of CMFs and there were some good deals. Some stuff went for good prices and it was fun. At the end, I kind of got to the bulk and it was just like, do I really want to auction off 20 storms for like below market or at market? Or I could just save them for like a big stream and run them and buy nows. So I think I'm going to do that, save them for like a big star stream. Overall, it went good. Happy with how it went. At this point though, I am definitely feeling a bit overwhelmed. There is a lot of stuff in the store that is not processed and there's a lot of stuff to sell, which is a massive weight on my back because I am gonna have to sell it all and whatnot. But that's a good problem and it's just like kicking me in the butt. Like, Zachary, you gotta get to work. So this just sold on the website. All right, we are wrapping up today. Store did great. We sold a lot of Lego today, and including that Django Fett Slave 1 set, but there were some kids that came all the way from Las Vegas. They come here pretty frequently, their family, but they spent a good amount. Overall, sales were excellent, and I didn't even promo the store at all. We sold like $6,700 of Lego today. Absolute insanity. That doesn't even include the Whatnot stream either. Sold like $3,300 of Lego in that as well. And someone bought the vendor. It looks naked. The store looks naked right here without it. We can move the this Imperial Star Destroyer over there, and then we'll clear up some more space for sealed sets up there. Faith has been working on figures. She's got like a station right here. She's moving to the back for tomorrow.
It doesn't look like I did anything.
Well, I mean, I didn't show her before, but she's got some cool stuff in here. This is her cool bin. She's been going through some dope collections. This one's really sad though. This is an expensive thing and it's chewed the crap. But it still glows in the dark. I'm sure someone would still want it. I mean, Faith kind of wants it. Here on Sunday, but Christmas X-Wing sold. It was right here. Gonna miss that one. Now this is pretty cool. We got the old Imperial Star Destroyer and the new one. Man, does this look epic in the store. I'm in the store pretty late today. It's Monday, but I'm doing a $1 start Bionicle auction. It's 8:15 p.m. This stream is gonna start, and there's some heaters. Like, we got Gadunka right there. I really wanted that one as a kid. If the stream isn't going well by the time I auction that one off, I might just keep it. We got Nocturne, we got Tank. We also got Axon right here in Brutaka. So we got some Grail Bionicles in here. I'm very curious to see how this goes, and it actually has some decent pre-bids, so it might do better than I expected. The Bionicle stream just ended, and it was epic. Shout out to Natasha and McBrien. McBrien was making fun of me after the first auction, said, Zach, you said Bionicles don't sell well in the vlog, but they actually sold pretty well today, and I had a lot of fun. The viewership was very niche, like there was around 40 viewers there the whole time, but there were buyers in there that liked Bionicle, and it was super fun. And Natasha was buying Bionicles for her husband for their anniversary, so that's super hype, and she bought like expensive Bionicles. She's probably spent over $600 on Bionicles for her anniversary, so shout out to her. Let's see what she got. I'm pretty sure she got Brutaka. She got Brutaka for sure. She got Axon. She might even got Nocturne. She might have gotten all 5 of these low key. Gadunka was my favorite, but he's gone. I might have to pick up one for myself. But yeah, W stream. We had 2 cool sales last night, the Parisian restaurant and the UCS snow speeder. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of my video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. See ya!